Hello, my name is Kenny Perez, and I would like to share my story. Addiction has been around for centuries, or as White, the author of Recovery Rising, a retrospective of addiction treatment and recovery advocacy, suggests, the notion of providing care for persons afflicted with alcoholic disorder goes back to ancient Egypt. According to the understanding of Van Wormer and Davis, the author of Addiction Treatment and Strengths Perspective, addiction is the loss of control over a substance or behavior. Everyone at some point in their life become addicted to a substance or have an addictive behavior. Have you ever seen yourself in a mirror? Yeah, this is me. I never like to see myself in the mirror. And all I see of myself is this ugly fat pig. I had a bad habit of calling myself fat. I can never see myself beautiful. Everything I tried made me look ugly and fat. I was ashamed of my body. I had become addicted to my bad self-perception. It had a negative impact in my life because I became depressed.
Did you ever cry so hard that you know nothing is gonna make it any better?
At times, my behavior was not normal. I became aggressive and I was irritated with everyone. I ended up annoying those that loved me.
There will be seasons where we will suffer. There will be seasons of real pain. And the question is, how will you respond?
I realized I was struggling with low self-esteem. I was self-diminishing and I was degrading my own self. And because of depression, I suffered physical consequences, headaches, stomach aches.
Patients suffering from depressive disorder or depression are in a longer state of sadness than normal, to the point that it disrupts normal daily activities because of symptoms like insomnia, inability to focus, lack of appetite, complete loss of interest. Everything just seems terrible.
So I decided to make a change in my behavior. One of the challenges was writing a daily log sheet of the stages of change. Each week, I had to write activities that would help me with the change process. I was determined to change my way of thinking, so I used the techniques from CBT, cognitive behavior therapy, the stop thinking technique. So I would tell myself each time I called myself fat or ugly, I would say stop. I found another technique that was successful, listening to music and audios that would lift my spirit. In these weeks of recovery, I went to AA and NA meetings, and this is what I've learned. We are in a recovery, and that the 12th step is walking the walk.
Hell that they live through. It's wonderful. It's a great thing to reflect on the pain that alcoholism brought to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am utterly convinced that meditation about pain is most valuable when we meditate not so much on the pain we suffered as the pain that we caused. And if we have taken an inventory as it should be made, we will have a list of those whom we have harmed. And we have to become willing to make amends, because some amends are almost impossible to make.
Overall, I want to share with you that it's important to trust God during this recovery. Make a personal or moral inventory. When we are wrong, promptly admit it and make amends with those that you've hurt. I came into terms that I am beautiful because I am a child of God. Romans chapter 8 verse 16 says, "The Spirit himself bears witness with our spirit that we are children of God." Never forget to thank God for the renewed person you are.